Next picture we see Dick Tracy. You know, the fine type of Dick Tracy? He's been a detective so long, and he still has that slender form. Lou Valentine, why do our detectives get fat, I wonder? Well, anyhow, here's Tracy, and he's asking, the only vehicle that left the house at that time was one of your laundry trucks. I'd like to question the driver. That district, Mr. Tracy, is covered by wet wash, Wally. He should be checking in at any time. Not very long, not very soon, from that crash he got on the noodle with that iron pot. And say, children, what does it all mean? It means that dirty money never brings any luck.
Hello, everyone. I have an ITSL match tonight, and would very much like a win. I've lost 4 games in a row. I've played worse as the Soviets this ITSL season, and 1 and 2 is the Soviets, 3 and 2 is the US, and lo and behold, I'm playing as the Soviets tonight. I am playing Alexander Smith, who is currently 1 and 6, hoping I can win this, but it's Twilight Struggle, so you never know. Alright, so not an awful starting hand. Put the extra in Poland because of EU. So I think this will be Arab-Israeli, hopefully success, and then a big coup in Iran. Decal is nice to have. It's always good to see at least one access card as the Soviets. Oh, De Gaulle is tempting now with this setup. De Gaulle is very tempting with this setup. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go De Gaulle. Okay, so we're going to take our coup. Go with a 3. Be a little conservative here. Should have gone with 4.
Le rassemblement du peuple français, la République que nous avons fait sortir du tombeau. Vous l'avez.
Maybe special is our hold. We'll see. Need to event decal at some point. He doesn't put into France here for some reason. I will take it, but I'm assuming he's going to put something into France, like a 4-op. Oh. And I feel like he would have headlined Middle East if he had it. So I'm going to go with the assumption that he does not have Middle East. Maybe that's wrong. Because Marshall's a good headline too. But I'm going to take France. drops fast with this hand. I really want to drop Defcon to use decal. Assuming he doesn't drop Defcon here. Actually, we might hold NORAD. Special is basically a one-up. Not going to break the UK with it, but I could put one into France and then use one up for something else. Okay, 3 up to do what? Okay. Maybe I just coup that. Take the risk of Indo-Pac. So I don't think he would have taken Afghanistan if he had Indo-Pac. So we're going to coup that. And roll a 6. Oh, alright. Nasser coup. This will help me out.
This kind of thing is almost a daily occurrence in Egypt these days.
Okay, I like that roll. Alright, it's decal. Boom, boom,
Colonel Nasser,
boom,
Egyptian leader
boom.
and hero of the moment, is mobbed as he tries to make his way through Port Said. The occasion? Well, that was simply to hoist the Egyptian flag over the former Navy house. Colonel Nasser had decided to do that in person.
Can't play China yet. Playing at turn 1 is usually a really bad idea. Oh, it does give me a free special relationship though. Alright, that turn, not over yet, but went pretty well. Other than the coup in Iran. Getting an overprotected France. We don't have Thailand, but we're definitely not going to get dominated in Asia. We could get domination. Middle East might be even, or we do have an inside track on domination there. I got the decal off, so I will take that turn 1. Okay. Don't understand Canada there, but it's fine. CIA, nice to see in his hand. Overprotecting. Alright. There are things I very much like to see in my hand right now. D-style for sure, but also Indo-Pac, which I'm going to hold through the reshuffle. Can't do Olympic because duck and cover is out there. Obviously can't do D-style because Defectors is out there. Just to Europe? I'm really not going to get domination there. Yeah, we're going to do Europe. Containment. Alright. Let's get a coup off on Panama. Alright, we're rolling the sixes now. Alright, I would like to space next. There's no rush for D-style now that he's out of Panama. Oh, well. There's that. We were going to fail anyway, so no worries. Spacing blockade. Okay, we can take one from Panama for D-style. Where are the rest coming from, though? Oh. Should really be taking Algeria. It's my next move if it's not taken right here. This is flippable. Don't really need to flip it though. We have seen CIA. Oh, the war. Oh, the failure. So he puts both into Korea. I think I need to take Korea as opposed to Algeria. Alright, he's thinking this one over. I don't know what I'd do if I were him. I guess maybe I'd push for Korea. Although I'd also be worried about a Thailand flip. Okay, he pushes. Oh, and he's... I forgot. Okay, I know he's under containment, but we're gonna fight this. For at least a little.
Russia has swallowed up 8 European countries without firing another shot. Great Britain and the United States protested that these countries had been coerced by threat of force and that Russia had broken her treaty. But Russia ignored the protest. On April 4, 1949, the North Atlantic Treaty was signed between France, Belgium, Luxembourg, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom, Norway, Denmark, Italy, Portugal, Iceland, Canada, and the United States.
Alright, so cards still out there. Romanian, Fidel, Vietnam, Soviets, Truman, Independent Reds, Formosan, Defectors, Duck and Cover, the US. We have Asian, Middle East Scoring, and then UN and Red Scare Purge.
To ensure this, they are
So we've got 4 of those cards I just named.
An attack against one would be an attack against all.
Between Middle East and Asia Scoring are 2 of them. But I won't be greedy. I'll be happy with just 1 of those. Alright, there's Defectors. Interesting. Alright, he does block my domination there. That does make me think he has Middle East Scoring. But nothing I can do about that. Okay. What do I do with this extra op? Let's just put pressure in. Let's look to take India. Vietnam in air early. Yeah, I really feel like he has Middle East now. Alright, well, we gotta do this. We're taking out of here. This really doesn't matter anymore. Be aggressive here and go Mexico. Alright, Middle East, though. It's not a big surprise. Alright, oh, I get CIA. That's annoying because I did not get out of Angola. Alright, so we get Truman, Independent Reds. He is Romanian, I have to keep that in mind. Purge, Duck and Cover. Oh, CIA is a redraw. So he has Romanian, Fidel, Formosan, Asia, and UN. So CIA is my first redraw. Also redrew Comic-Con and NORAD. Just headline CIA? Like, he's gonna coup here anyway. Yeah, we're gonna headline it. Alright, he headlines Asia. He cannot block Asia with one up.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
Okay. Play independent reds quickly here. Doesn't coup here, I take Zaire and Angola, assuming he doesn't take Angola. We have Indopac for Milops if we need it. Okay, Herb Israeli's a redraw. It fails. Alright, so we have our Milops now. This should probably be a coup of Cameroon. It's nuts. This is somebody who, again, has Middle East, I think. Alright, I will just ignore it. If he has Middle East, then go for it. Comic-Con was a redraw, but he knows my whole hand anyway, so I am fine playing what's most convenient. We're not going to hold Burge here. Yeah, go ahead and take your 3 VPs or 4 VPs. There it is. 3 VPs to him. Another 6 when I don't need it. Okay, that was his unknown card. So he's got Romanian, Fidel, and UN. Yeah, mid-war regions look nice. Don't typically put into Mexico with D-style, but that looks like it could be paying off. Curious if it'll UN Fidel. I might consider that given how bad Central America would look with Fidel. Alright, Romanian gives me domination in Europe temporarily. He can use the one-op to... Alright, so he's going to UN Fidel, I'm assuming. Yep. That's a good move. Okay, send up to play Romanian. Alright, let's get some quick mid-war scorings before things get worse. Very vulnerable to a turn 4 VOA somewhere. So let's just hope either we get VOA or he does not get it. Alright, he's going to get his other mill up. That makes sense. It's a good play.
Ever since King Michael of Romania came to the throne in 1927, he's been in the forefront of European news. He was then a boy of 6.
Okay, we get some good stuff here.
After Carol had been exiled.
Okay, US-Japan doesn't really matter.
Later, Michael's father returned to Romania and was
Right now, at least.
His rule lasted
Flower
for 10
powers,
years,
some nice ops, defectors. OAS is annoying, but just won't play it.
was now 19 years old, and the next piece of dramatic news was his arrest at the
How I
Pro-German
learned might be the headline,
attending a Russian celebration
given
in
I
honor of
don't
the
have
Soviet
anything I
Army's
want to
20th
coup.
anniversary.
Cambridge 5 is a
This
decent
year he
headline
came
too,
to
though.
London to attend Princess Elizabeth's wedding. His engagement to Princess Anne of Bourbon
Let's do
Parma
Cambridge 5
was
actually.
announced
That
only
gives
a
us some
short time
information.
before his abdication.
Oh, of course. Of course.
Hier spricht eine Stimme aus Amerika. Aus
Alright,
Amerika
well, where is he
im
gonna take
Krieg.
out of?
Unsere Stimmen kommen zu Ihnen aus New York.
This
über den
is a voice
Atlantischen
speaking from America.
Ozean, werden von unseren
A voice from America at war.
Our voices are coming to you from New York, across the Atlantic Ocean to London, from where they are relayed to you in Germany.
Today, America has been at war for 79 days.
Okay.
At this time, we shall speak to
Oh,
you
weird.
about America
He
and
took
the
out
war.
of
The news
Thailand.
may be
Interesting.
good or bad. We shall tell you the truth.
Okay, I am not going to coup yet. Gonna threaten 2 dominations and see what he does. Okay, he's going to coup Mexico. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, I'm just gonna coup with Che. No, I'm not gonna coup with Che. That's stupid. Coup. Actually, we'll do this. We'll hold this. Could probably neutralize it if we wanted to. Oh, puppets. This is kind of annoying. Alright, now we'll do Che.
La disposición nueva de un continente de América está plasmada y
Switched.
resumida en el grito que día a día nuestras masas proclaman como expresión irrefutable de su decisión de lucha, paralizando la mano armada del invasor. Proclama que cuenta con la comprensión y el apoyo de todos los pueblos del mundo y especialmente del campo socialista encabezado por la Unión Soviética. Esa proclama es patria o muerte.
Probably space next, unless there's something critical to do. Okay. Spacing. Okay, maybe he has South America. I feel like Burma would have been a good spot for one of those puppet ops. So you need to go into Zaire and Angola. You could put Colombia, Zaire, and then Burma. And I'm thinking he might have South America, which would be nice for me. Okay, and it is nothing for me. Okay, let's See a little thread over here. You need to keep in mind that special relationship would break France. So, I'm gonna flip Zaire, but instead of overprotecting it, I'm gonna overprotect France. I feel like that's more important. And brush war. I mean, Thailand's always a good target. I don't think I need to target Angola. They're both the same odds. And Asia's scored, but Southeast Asia is not, so I think we will go Thailand. Probably go Italy if NATO wasn't in effect. Oh, colonial. Welp. Don't often do this. But my hand has been forced. Okay, and Willie off to space. Okay. Let's see what we're dealing with. Dealing with nuclear subs. And he has South America. Okay, so let's see how we're going to play this. I mean, I feel like we have to coup and then score Africa right away because of nuke subs. So we will do that. Southeast Asia is even right now. Alright, here comes a big coup. I'm going to take the time to realign that, I think. So that's worth 3 VPs for him. I think realigns are worth it. That's too bad. OPEC, that's 2 VPs. Okay, I see what he's doing. Okay, so I don't want him to be able to coup Argentina without a punishment. His punishment would be losing Brazil. Let's score Southeast next. Oh, he is going to coup. Annoying. Alright, he's out of big cards. He's got 2 ops left in the scoring. Alright, I'm gonna be careful. I need to play the scoring. I played the China card. We're not going to self-trap. We're going to... Oh, no. Want to realign. It's going to take one more coup. I'm going to lose out on 1 million.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere. And we hope around
Hope
the world,
is bothersome.
that goal will be achieved.
But he will not be bothersome because he's going to do a coup. That's slightly annoying, but I'd rather that than a deflated Poland. Okay. ABM. Alright, I get special. Shuttle is not a problem. Missile envy probably doesn't get anything good. So I think we just go with ABM and use its flexibility. Okay, so that was known. Oh, no. Here's what I want to do. This, and this. And then we'll do this. Might be a self-trap hand. Although I can poke the UK with special, grain sails can go to space. Shuttle is not really that much of a worry. OAS would be annoying, but I can deal with it. Might self-trap just to get rid of bear trap. Okay, I probably would have gotten that with missile envy. It's annoying. It's very annoying actually. So this should be a coup of Nicaragua. So he can prevent me from getting into Cuba. Oh, well, that kind of works too. Now I think I need to put 2 into Panama. This could be where it all goes sideways.
I believe that this nation can commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the earth.
A lot of Soviet cards still out there. Blockade, South African Unrest, Sakov, Suez, Quagmire, Brezhnev, Cultural, U2. US cards are Sadat, Arman, 5-Year Plan, Asknot, and Alliance.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country
Move to Summit, One Small Step in Arms Race are the neutral cards, in addition to Europe and Central Scorings. Speaking of Europe, I realize he can do some poking up there and be kind of annoying. I'm hoping he has an annoying hand like I do. That's not annoying. Neither is that. Not worried about him taking Saudi, and I get out in one roll. Yeah, that is not something he should have done. Down 11 VPs, like poking in Europe, cooing here, focusing on the unscored regions, I think is what he should be doing here. Might play OAS if Central gets scored, but Argentina is open down there. This is more of a problem now that I only have one battleground in the Middle East. There is some good stuff I could get with Missile Envy. And there's no DEFCON threat. So I'm gonna go for it. There's a lot of good Soviet 3-ops. His 3-ops, Alliance and Asnot, are both decent. Yeah, I'm going for it. Arms race would be the only kind of annoying thing. Just double checking there is no DEFCON threat. Unless he has... No, or he'd have to have Summit, Blockade, and Sadat. And give me Summit. I'm gonna take that risk. Alright, we get Sakovs. And he can obviously fix it with Missile Envy. I'm sure he will. My hope is he uses Portugal and not UK, so I can play Special Relationship for free again. Ah, too bad. Alright, making sure the card count is correct, and we will poke UK. Oh, he had Europe. Oh. That sucks. Alright. This looks like a pretty good Brezhnev hand. Cultural will be an event. Oh, Junta's obviously always good as well. Alright, so he has Suez, Quagmire, Sadat, Arman, Ask Not, One Small Step, and Arms Race. And I got Missile Envy. You know what? Let's do Brezhnev and then do a 3-up junta. I like that. Okay, Sadat. Three-up junta, go. Thinking differently. Okay, our man event. And we have to event cultural. Muslim, OPEC, UN, Willy, ABM. Alright, let's do some realigns. Make this a little nicer to play. Assuming we get him out of Venezuela, which is not a given. Oh god. That was not fun. 6-2, 4-2, 5-2, 5-3. Cool. Alright. I cannot event Missile Envy until I know his 2 unknown cards. And I will never know his unknown cards now. Oh, South America.
What your country can do for you.
Oh, alright, what do you dump there? So, Suez, Quagmire, One Small Step in Arms Race, those were all known. Cuban Missile Crisis. I wouldn't have dumped that, that's a neutral 3-op. That in an Arms Race. Maybe he's fishing for something. Alright, well, we have to... Well, let's not event this seed yet. Could have drawn Cultural. Let's space. Do not mind failing there. Okay. He knows about Blockade. Yeah, that won't tell me much. Alright, let's... So we need mill ops. We don't really have many places to... We have one place to coup. Oh, Mexico's open. We're gonna take Mexico. Just hold cultural. His cultural is known. If he's holding a Surrey, he might be waiting until I event cultural. Oh. Slightly annoying.
This means a special relationship
But yeah, I smartly overprotected France, which I will do again.
I believe that this nation should commit itself to achieving the goal before this decade is out of landing a man on the moon and returning him safely to the Earth.
Middle East looks bad, but everything else looks peachy keen. Except for Europe. Could use a Comic-Con or a Warsaw right about now. I am glad to see you out before the late war. Might have been a better AR-7 for him than doing an AR-6. Oh, that was AR-5. Yeah, that's pretty early for EU. That would have been a really good AR-7. Once he has something better in mind. Or even holding it for the late war. He had Europe. That's why he wanted to do it earlier. Out of space. And he gets a little peeky peek. I will pull China back. And Central is not enough yet. Ah! I will not pull China back. Alright, we don't need to do anything crazy with this coup. Glad I didn't go any bigger. Okay, well, we're going to play Formosan next. Since he has the China card. If I were him, I would not give up. Grain Sales is out there, Star Wars is out there, there's lots of DEF CON cards out there. That's really his path here. I mean, Europe is pretty weak too. Oh, well, there's Star Wars. So that was so annoying I dropped my phone.
Banning into space, a laser defense to protect the country from nuclear devastation. U.S. spy satellites would watch the world below, detect Soviet missiles blasting off, compute the position and speed of each missile, alert battle stations in space, on Earth.
He's got to do something to get VPs to counter that. Killing Central on its own would not be enough. He's got to have Middle East or he could space. What else would get him VPs? Could use voice and be annoying over there. Yeah, I really need to, if I don't win right here, need to overprotect in Europe. I don't think he has Chernobyl. I feel like with EU, he probably would have headlined it over defectors. Oh, okay. Well, that is game. He did have it. All right. Alright, well, back to winning. We'll have another game on Wednesday, another ITSL match. So, hope you all have a good night.